Hello, beautiful people. It is Timotha, Lanae, and I am here outside. It's a little frosty, but it's still beautiful spring day. And I wanted to share with you a little bit of my morning routine for just spiritual and emotional and physical detox. There's different things that I do. So if you can't tell, I'm sitting on a rebounder right now. I'll link to this rebounder below if I can find it on Amazon for you all. It's really a great rebounder, great for moving the lymphatic system. But I also wanted to share and I'll get into some more things about rebounding in a minute, but I wanted to share with you this devotion that I was doing this morning. First of all, I think it's really important to get outside in the morning if you can, get some natural sunlight. You see the beautiful sun over there shining. But it's good to get fresh air and natural sunlight, work out outside if possible. But then also to spiritually reboot yourself and get in alignment with the Creator, with our Creator, with the Most High, and just really hear what He's having to say. So this book right here, some of you all may have it. It's called Jesus Calling. It's so powerful. I just wanted to share this devotional with you all that I read because it really spoke to me. So it says, I'm calling you to a life of constant communion with me. Basic training includes learning to live above your circumstances even while interacting on that cluttered plane of life. You yearn for a simplified lifestyle so that your communication with me can be uninterrupted. But I challenge you, and you see I have this underlined, I challenge you to relinquish the fantasy of an uncluttered world. Child, ain't that a fantasy? And accept each day just as it comes and find me in the midst of it all. So that's something I found really powerful. It's like we can't control how the day turns out, and we can't control and make things just perfect, but what we can do is really find God in it and talk with Him about all the things that are concerning us. So that's what the next paragraph says. Talk with me about every aspect of your day, including your feelings. Remember that your ultimate goal is not to control or fix everything around you. It is to keep communing with me. A successful day is one in which you have stayed in touch with me, even if many things remain undone at the end of the day. Do not let your to-do list, written or mental, become an idol directing your life. Instead, ask my Spirit to guide you moment by moment. He will keep you close to me. And the verses are 1 Thessalonians 5:17 and Proverbs 3:6. And Proverbs 3:6, I believe, is be not wise in thine own eyes. And then 1 Thessalonians 5:17, I believe, is pray without ceasing. So those are two really important things and powerful scriptures. But what really stuck out to me on this was, do not let your to-do list become an idol directing your life. And I feel like sometimes even my health journey or getting healthy or feeling better, all those things can have sometimes at certain points in my life become an idol where that's what I'm focusing on more than anything. And that's being out of balance. That's very out of balance. So it's really about finding balance and understanding what is most important. And for me as a believer, the most important thing is to be in communion with God, letting His Holy Spirit direct my life, and He will bring me to the things that I need for healing. And that's what I've started to find as I'm growing closer to Him, that He is just revealing so many things to me as far as when it comes to healing and different powerful things that I can do that I hadn't seen before, that I hadn't been doing. So one of the things that I do really, that I want to share with you, this right here is Tesla rocks, are just different crystals that absorb and help to protect you from like radiation from your phone and things like that. So it's just natural crystals and things that help to absorb and get rid of radiation. Because I was having like different heart palpitations and stuff like that, and I was like, what's going on? And it would always be when I was on Zoom or when I was on my phone or driving in the car and getting hit with different radiation and things and signals from all these different cell phone towers. But now when I have this in the car with me, I don't feel fatigued anymore. I don't feel anxious anymore. And I realized that a lot of those feelings were coming from being hit by all of this radiation that I didn't even know I was being hit with. So I just have these rocks. I carry them. I keep it in my purse, and it really helps to eliminate a lot of that radiation, just subtle radiation I was getting from my phone and from other electronic devices. So highly recommend this. These are Tesla rocks, and I'm sure there's other different stones, things like that you can use that will help protect you. So I wanted to share that with you as well. Listen to these birds, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful music. And then also, like I said, this rebounder here. This is a 48-inch rebounder, and I bring this out on my deck and jump on this for 10 minutes a day in fresh air, doing deep breathing and things like that. So that's what I'm about to do now, before my daughter wakes up, and then we're going to start our day. But I just wanted to share a few little things you can do in your morning routine for detox, really, spiritually grounding yourself, and then physically grounding yourself with these, different rocks and things that help to get rid of a lot of the poison we're getting through radiation, these electromagnetic frequencies. And then also rebounding to pump your lymphatic system and getting fresh air and sunlight and just connecting with nature and God's creation. So I just wanted to share those things with you. I have lots of different recipes and different things I want to share with you more in the future to help you detox and to help you just feel your best. But it's a journey, and everything won't be figured out in one fell swoop. But if you're really trusting and leaning on God and staying in communion with the Holy Spirit, then you will be able to be led to what works best for you, because healing is definitely not one size fits all. That's what I'm discovering as I move through this journey. We talk a lot about alkaline eating and alkaline healing, things like that. But what's alkaline in your body, depending on where you're at, might be different for somebody else, just depending on where your gut health is, depending on what different toxins you need to eliminate. Certain things will work different in your body than they'll work in mine. And that's what I've learned even as I've been healing. Certain things that worked really well for me in the beginning of my healing journey started to be less effective as I got better, and I needed more different things, or certain things I couldn't eat before I can now eat as I'm healing and getting better. So just know that it's a fluid process. It's not stagnant. You're always growing. You're always having to just kind of move with your healing. So be in step with the healing and just listen to what God is showing you, and listen to your body and what you feel your body needs and wants. Because if we really tune in, you can tell, oh, this does not agree with me. Even though it's supposed to be healthy, this is not working for me right now. So just listen to that. Don't just listen to what I have to say or what other people are saying. Oh, eat this, eat that. Listen to how your body feels when you eat that thing, or how your body feels when you do that thing, whether it be rebounding or walking or things like that. Just adjust things to what feels best for you. That would be my best advice. And so let me know if you have any questions, comments. Hopefully this devotional was really helpful for you. Like I said, the name of this book is Jesus Calling. I really, really love it. So I'll try to find links to all these things in the description box. I'll put them in the description box below. But take care, God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe.